everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lucy and today I am joined by the wonderful Simon James Green, who is the author of No I Can't Even. So welcome, Simon.
Thank you very much.
And No I Can't Even is your debut novel.
It is.
So exciting, and it's already out now so people can pick it up. Do pick it up.
Pick it up.
Do you want to kind of explain to everyone what inspired you to write this novel?
I love coming of age stories. That's the main thing. I really wanted to write a coming of age story, and I wanted to write a funny coming of age story, and I also wanted to write a funny coming of age story about a gay boy, basically, because I just didn't think there was a lot of that stuff around, really, and I certainly wasn't really reading any, and certainly not in the kind of UK side of the market.
Yeah.
I've read a few American LGBT books, YA books, and they were great, but I wasn't seeing a lot in the UK. So that's what I really wanted to do, and I loved the idea of, because I grew up in a small town, just like my main character Noah, and I wanted to write a book about the troubles that you can face growing up in a small town, which are quite a unique set of circumstances quite often, you know. Everyone kind of looking at you all the time, and everyone knows who you are, what you're doing.
Your business.
All your business is not much privacy. So I wanted that sense of pressure, I suppose, and claustrophobia as well to really come across. But ultimately, happy, feel-good LGBT
Yeah, it really
book.
is. And also so funny as well. It's just like one of those books that it is very, very laugh out loud. And I did get a few kind of looks when I was reading this on the tube, just because of the pretty epic cover.
Yeah, it's quite bold, isn't it?
It's very bold,
Quite bold.
Love it. So as it is Pride Month, Simon and I are going to talk about some of our favourite LGBT reads, and hopefully you guys can pick them up if you're looking for some recommendations. And top of my list is actually No I Can't Even. I've not read a uniquely funny LGBT book in so long, so this is actually top of my list.
I love you, thank you.
It's alright, you're welcome. But no, this is actually genuinely funny, and also, as Simon was saying, there's not a lot of kind of UK YA LGBT, lots of letters in there, so I just realised. You know, UK-based LGBT romances and light-hearted reads, so this will be your one if you're looking for your new summer reading pick. So perfect.
Yeah.
So Simon, as it is Pride Month, do you want to give us your first LGBT pick?
I do. Well, my first pick then is Simon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda, which
I love this book.
I love this book too. One of my favourites. A lovely American LGBT book. Main character is called Simon, which is not the reason why I like it particularly.
Okay, I just got that.
It does.
Actually, you have the same name.
We do have the same name, but
Yeah.
it wasn't particularly appealing, I suppose, when I picked it up. But this has, I like this because it's got a really warm feeling to it as a book as a whole, and I feel like it's a very sort of positive book, where the whole coming out thing for the main character Simon, although, you know, there are issues in this book, like, for example, he's blackmailed by a classmate and that sort of thing, so it's not without, you know, conflict and problems for him. But overall, my sense is that it's a very positive book that has a very warm take on the whole coming out thing. Simon is such a sweet main character.
Yeah, he's so sweet.
He's adorable, he really is. And he has this sort of email kind of flirtation romance going on with someone in his school who's just known as Blue.
Oh yeah,
and we don't
I'm trying to remember his name. I was like, it's a colour.
Yeah, it's a colour.
Yeah.
We don't know who Blue is. It could be anyone. It could be any one of his classmates. We just don't know. And so a lot of this novel is spent with him and the reader guessing who Blue might be, and there's all sorts of possibilities for it, which I loved. I love that aspect of it.
There's going to be a movie. I think they're filming it right now, aren't
I think they are filming it right now.
Yeah.
So,
exciting.
So that, even better, even more reason to pick this one up.
Yeah. Okay, on to my next pick, which is Rainbow Rowell's Carry On. Have you read this?
Do you know, I haven't actually. I must, yes.
So this is a bit of a strange one because Rainbow Rowell wrote a book called Fangirl, and in that book there's her main character Kath writes fan fiction, basically kind of gay fan fiction. Kind of, I think it's kind of supposed to be inspired by Harry Potter. Like, it's supposed to be inspired by like Harry and Draco, and this main character is like based kind of this world around this character called Simon Snow, who I think is like supposed to be a spin-off of Harry Potter. But in Fangirl, the main character writes this kind of gay fan fiction about these two characters, and Rainbow Rowell then wrote the fan fiction.
Brilliant, brilliant. I love that.
So it's kind of like a fantasy set in a school, a magic school. So kind of like, you know, a famous magic school somewhere. And it's basically about a character called Simon Snow and a character called Baz, and they're kind of like enemies, but then there's a very thin line between enemies and, you know,
love and hate.
Lovers. So yeah, this is just perfect, and the tension and everything in this is just perfect. There's also just so much banter, which I love.
Love it. Also, the character's called Simon, you say again.
Oh my god! What is happening?
Theme going on here.
Okay, I'm sensing a theme. I didn't even realise that. I'm so unaware of life. But yeah, this is definitely one that I would recommend. And if you've not read it, I'd
I must do that. Yeah.
Hey, what's your next pick, Simon?
Okay, here it is, Grasshopper Jungle by Andrew Smith. Now, this is, I really like this book, but it's a real sort of sci-fi type of thing. Yes.
I've not actually read it.
It's so we have these two 16-year-old boys growing up in a small town in the US, and you know, there's a large part of this book is about their friendship and elements of that friendship sometimes that just cross over that line into something a little bit more. So one of the characters, for example, Robbie, is gay, and there's a kiss that he has with Austin, the main character in the book, who, you know, is sort of exploring and questioning sexuality in that sense, which I think is really nice. And I found their relationship from that point of view really realistic.
Yeah.
Again, you don't find huge dramas in this book about coming out particularly. It's just sort of two boys kind of finding their way through life and how they feel about each other, which is great. But the other really great thing about this book is they accidentally unleash some 6-foot-high praying mantises. Who
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it to go that way.
No, you don't.
Wow.
And they start terrorising the town and taking over. And it's actually quite scary, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
But does it work, like, as a concept?
Do you know, it does.
Oh, wow.
I thought it did. I was really intrigued by it, genuinely. And I don't normally read sci-fi stuff. It's not normally my thing at all. I much prefer kind of realistic contemporary fiction.
Yeah.
That's my thing. So I didn't know if I was going to enjoy this or not, but it's really intriguing, and the sci-fi element and these praying mantises, which all they want to do, they're basically just hungry and horny.
This is amazing. How is this a book? But it, you know, I'm happy it is.
Yeah.
It sounds awesome.
It was really good fun.
That's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna have to check this book out.
Grasshopper Jungle.
If not for the LGBT romance, but for the praying mantises as well.
That is reason enough.
Perfect.
What would you want?
Okay, so my next pick is actually going to be a non-fiction book, and it is Girl Hearts Girl by Lucy Sutcliffe. Have you read this?
Haven't read this.
Oh,
no.
It's so awesome. So Lucy is a British YouTuber, and basically she documented her relationship with a girl in the US online, and this is basically her memoir about her growing up and coming out and meeting her then girlfriend. And basically it's a coming of age story, but it's a true life coming of age story. And I had the pleasure to work with Lucy when the book had came out, and she is just amazing, and the way it's written is just beautiful. And yeah, it's so uplifting, and it's about kind of finding yourself. And I promise I'm not reading the subline. Finding herself and falling in love, essentially. But beautifully written, and also if you're looking for a bit of a different LGBT read, you know, you want to try something that's not fiction, it's a bit more true to life. You know, not that praying mantises aren't true to life, but this is a really great non-fiction pick. So yeah, I'd recommend this one. Yeah.
Final one.
Your final pick
is History Is All You Left to
I've been meaning to read this, but I haven't read any Adam Silvera yet, but I've been meaning to.
This, I mean, you know, this is quite a dark and complex book, really, compared to, you know, the other two in particular. It's, you know, it grows on you gradually as the complexity of the relationships in this book gradually are revealed to you, and it is quite difficult. It's about a teenage boy called Griffin, whose first boyfriend, Theo, has been killed tragically in a drowning accident.
Oh my god.
And Griffin's obviously sort of distraught and is dealing with grief, and also his worsening OCD as well, which he suffers from. But he finds sort of unexpected connection in in Theo's new boyfriend. And the story sort of goes from there. They sort of explore what that means and how that pans out for them. So it's one of those books with lots of revelations later on. And there's a little bit of unreliable narration going on.
Really?
I feel, in this book,
That's
which is quite interesting. It is
quite dark.
It's a darker read, I think. Although I'm not, it's not without its uplifting elements as well, of course, in places. But I enjoyed it.
Those were our kind of 6 LGBT picks for Pride Month. So do let us know if you have any recommendations in the comments. Huge thank you to Simon for being on my channel.
An absolute pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Please do check out No I Can't Even. It's out to buy now.
It certainly is. Out in all good bookshops, as they say.
Exactly. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
See you.